There's a modern-day gold rush going on right now in North Dakota, but this time the hunt is for black gold. Now a small town is booming, and it can't keep up with all the people who are flocking there for work. Brian Chapman joins us now from Killdeer, North Dakota. Brian.
Earthquake or hurricane issues here today, Tyler. Thank you very much. That town in question is Williston, North Dakota, about 2 hours north of where I am right now, and several people characterize it to me as borderline out of control. Americans need work, they need money, and it's a dynamic where you have billions of dollars coming in, thousands of people following it, because millions of barrels of oil are flowing out.
It's a zoo. It's crazy what's going on out here.
Is there oil just about everywhere under this land?
Yes.
Every sign you see has a sign that says help wanted. Whether it's Walmart, whether it's Halliburton, any local trucking company, everybody's looking for help.
If you're not making money now, you got a major problem.
They say there are billions of barrels of oil under these pristine North Dakota wheat fields, but the effort to get it out of the ground has completely transformed the landscape, turning these wheat fields into oil fields.
It's also transformed the economic landscape. Truck traffic everywhere. Construction everywhere. People, yep, everywhere. Even sleeping in Walmart parking lots.
That's what I'm doing. Got my bed in the truck. That's basically what it boils down to.
All for a job.
All for a job.
The irony of the Bakken is that you can find a job, but you can't find a place to live. The people building these houses, where do they sleep? In these campers.
Ground zero for the boom, Williston, North Dakota.
How many units, when you first started, were you going to build?
We came in here and were trying to determine if we wanted to do one street or two. This is a
development company Granite Peak got here and changed plans almost immediately.
We didn't know that this was going to play out to be as big as it is.
This looks like a whole lot of nothing, but in less than 2 years, this will be hundreds of homes, thousands of apartments, a school, and even a mall.
And that's just one development. Less than a mile away, 3 more, with workers and machines in constant motion. But before they're built, people stay at truck stops, RV parks, motel rooms, which can actually be bought and sold for thousands. The lucky ones get the man camp.
We have almost 3,000 bedrooms under management across hundreds of miles of the Bakken. What we're really about is making our clients...
Brian Lash runs Boston-based Target Logistics, which charges companies like Halliburton and Schlumberger an average of $120 per person per night to safely house and feed their workers.
We've got almost $100 million in buildings and underground infrastructure so far in the Bakken.
The trickle down to the local economy has been just as dramatic.
I can't believe how much this land is worth.
Dave Schroyer owns the Williston Goodyear.
How much would it take for you to get you out of here? 10 what?
10 million.
10 million
Yep.
to buy you out?
Yep.
But you won't do it?
No, not now.
Here's some perspective on growth in the Bakken. At its peak, it's projected to produce 2,100 wells a year. At 4 miles per well, that's 8,400 miles of pipe per year, enough to go all the way through the earth and then some. In 2007, $1 million worth of inventory made it through this electric cooperative. In 2011, 10 times that. Before the boom, this undeveloped land about 2 miles outside of Williston was worth $15,000. It recently sold for $200,000.
It's very intense right now.
Too intense?
Yes. Yeah, it is too intense. I think the people here would like things to calm down a little bit.
Fat chance of that happening. Oil would have to go to under $50 a barrel to see that slow down. Mayor Ward Coaster's got a host of issues to deal with, even from sewage treatment to his own employees. It's hard to get somebody to work for 40 grand or so for the city when they can make triple that with the oil industry. Here it is, by the way. This is the oil. It's kind of a lighter green hue. It's very thin, actually, guys. It almost feels like you could put it in an engine right now. It's not like that Jed Clampett thick black stuff. It's really quite amazing. They say it's very high quality and easy to refine.
Not the bubbling crude that we got. That's fascinating, Brian. Where are the women? There seem to be no women there. Are they importing them? What?
You know, Tyler. No, it's an amazing point. There's two things I'd say. The first 2 days we were here, and I spent a lot of time here, I didn't see a child. I mean, I probably saw the male to female ratio of like 20-1. And I mean, if you're looking for a date, I mean, this would be a place to go, I guess. But there are women. There are even some women in the man camps, and they're sequestered. And they say, I talked to one woman who's about 29. I said, well, what's it? Are they like aggressive with you? And they're like, listen, I get a lot of stares, but people are very polite. They really try to control the situations in the man camps, but socially, there's not a lot of socializing going on. They're making money and they're going home to wherever their home is.
Veering dangerously close to too much information. Brian Shackman, thank you very much.